Alright, hey guys, Mitch here, and this is going to be, I guess, vlog 01, my first vlog where I'm just talking about something instead of demoing something. And I just want to talk about the MPC Live. I know there's a lot of videos, several videos out there with demos on it. I don't have one in my hand, so I can't demo it. I wish I had one in my hands, but that's kind of what I want to talk about, is whether or not you would spend $1,200 on an MPC Live if you had the option. Would you spend $1,200 on an MPC Live, or would you get an upgrade, a new iPad for, $256 for $1,000? Now keep in mind, you can add an external hard drive to this via the USB, or you can actually put an internal SATA drive into it, probably couple terabytes, and so that would give you more than enough to sample the world with it. And so I don't know, it's a hard decision. Not that I have the money to do the decision, but if I was able to raise up the money to get one, it would be really good and really mobile because it is battery powered. And you can sample straight into it via phonos or via line ends, not line ends, quarter inch. And so you could go straight out from your iPad's headphone jack if you wanted to. Or you could use like the UAC, Behringer UAC USB, and just go from phono to phono that way. And that would be probably better, a little bit better quality than the headphone jack. Or you could get really fancy, little more equipment, but you could get a battery with a USB hub and take your interface. Like I have the Fast Track Duo, you could take it and be able to record vocals, with phantom power, with a condenser mic, and everything else. You could take a bigger MIDI controller and plug it in via USB, and 20,000 milliamps, and I already have it, so this thing lasts a good long while. I mean, you get a couple days of some heavy iPad usage out of this thing. So, it can do a lot. And so I don't know. I'm having to really think about this. Because with everything that your iPad has, this comes with 10 gigs of sound, and so but you got to put more sounds into it if you want to use it. But with the iPad, it has all synthesizers, drum machines, just effects, everything you could possibly want. And I was just thinking, like, I could use my my iConnect Audio 4 Plus, come out of like 3 and 4 into my iConnect Audio 4 Plus, use some effects, process some stuff with some of the amazing effects I have on my iPad, and then route it back in and resample it that way. And that would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty fun to do. And so yeah, so I guess that's my question. Would you get the MPC Live? Because it's hardware and it gets you more away from the computer, because it has, it's the standalone mode. Or would you upgrade to an iPad Pro? Because right now I have a 16 gig iPad Air 1, and it's starting to show its age a little bit, but it still runs most apps right now. All the synthesizers and everything. The only thing it didn't get is Alchemy. And if I really want to record Alchemy, I have on my Mac, I have GarageBand, or I have MainStage, and I have Logic Pro. So I have access to the full Alchemy. So yeah, that's my question. So leave a comment below. Let me know maybe what you would do. Pros and cons of either one. I've never owned an MPC. Some of the older MPCs I do like iMPC Pro. I want to like it. I do like it. And I'm just beta testing a newer version, and it seems like it's It seems like it's pretty smooth right now as it sits. And so I do like it. And then with Beatmaker 3 coming out, I don't know if what it can do to compare to what this could do, which that would be a really good video that I would want to watch. And if I ever get my hands on an MPC Live, when Beatmaker 3 comes out, I will do a comparison, because I think that would really be a good comparison, would be if Beatmaker 3 could do everything that the MPC Live could do. Or if you could do everything on the Beatmaker 3 as you could on the MPC Live. Because then it would almost be a no-brainer to just buy a new iPad with a 256 gig hard drive in it, or wait till the new one comes out, whenever that is. If it's this spring or this fall, you know, maybe they'll up the game to 512 gig hard drive. Or would you just get this and use it as the hub of your mobile studio and be able to just bring everything into it, you know, gadget, you know, just everything that you have, bring it into there, and then you could lay the track down, export it, probably bring it back into your iPad and master it with like audio mastering app, and then you'd have a full track without any computer assistance. And so just let me know below in the comments, and thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.